Hey guys, Happy New Year. I just wanted to hop on here and share some real stuff from life. I recently got into the first relationship I've been in 6 years. My last relationship was with an abusive partner and was very devastating, and it's just taken me a long time to kind of recover from that. So, this is a big deal. The first person I've really invited into my heart and soul in over half a decade. And it was pretty radical. It showed up quickly, kind of tore around, did a lot of, not in a violent way, but like it just shifted a lot of things really quickly, and it had an impact, a giant impact on my heart and on everything else. And even though I am in a state of being really sad and mourning the loss because it ended, in this moment, I'm feeling more hopeful and uplifted. I've been allowing the grief to overtake me for, a good 10 days now, and I think I am ready to start recognizing what else is here. And even in a public way. you know, Severing ties with someone that you love is never fun. I'll just suffice to say that. And through all of it, it has just shown me how strong I have become and how much work I have done on myself, and thus how much work I can do in a relationship, how much of myself I can give. And excuse me, it's been really beautiful to witness the changes in me through this relationship, and it's been really beautiful to witness the kind of people I am drawing to me now because of these big shifts that I've created in me, because of the work that I've done. And I think what is really happening here is that I'm still in the middle of going through a big shift and becoming the person that I'm kind of transforming into. And to jump into a relationship while I'm still in the middle of that transformation probably wasn't the best idea. However, I'm grateful that it happened, and I don't think it was meant to happen any other way. I just don't think planning a future from that place was maybe the best idea. I truly don't know who I'm going to be when this is over. The transformations have already been so, oh my gosh, just bigger than I can even measure in words. So, yeah, I just think that for a lot of us, we're going through this huge, monumentous change. A lot of us are being called to kind of turn around and be a sort of coach or share our experience in a vulnerable way that might affect change in the community around us. And because we're going through such a crazy, tumultuous, couple of years as a society, as a globe, really, as a human race, we are we're being called to change. We're being called to look at our lifestyles, to look at the way that we interact with each other, to look at the way we interact with ourselves, and we're being called to make changes. I truly believe that. And at least that's what I'm being called to do. So I'm doing it, and this relationship really showcased how much I have changed. And it's been a really beautiful experience. And I think that relationships really are just a mirror. They're a way for us to grow, and sometimes those relationships last for a really long time, and people continue to grow together throughout that entire time. Sometimes they last a long time and there is no growth and there's just stagnation. And sometimes they don't last very long, but the impact is still very big, and that's what this relationship was. It represented a new paradigm in my romantic life, in the kind of person that I can attract. And I know, because I'm still only half formed as a butterfly or whatever I'm transforming into, that what I will attract when I'm finished transforming will be even more amazing. And that is what excites me. What excites me is that, we invest in ourselves, hopefully. You can invest in other people, but ultimately what you're doing by investing in those people is also investing in yourself. And it's not selfish. It's like, I think people often, it's like when you're on a plane and they say to put your, oxygen mask on your own face first before you help anyone. What good will you be to anyone if you can't even help yourself? you know. So I truly believe that everything starts with you, in a loving, nurturing, honest way, in a gracious, you know, humble way, and then from there, you have the strength, you have the resources to let that overflow into other directions. And so, investing in oneself is hard, because at times you realize that the love that you feel for someone else, maybe that relationship isn't aligned with your best interest. You know, maybe it's not. Maybe you're not honoring yourself by being in that relationship, and that's a call that we are all called to make at times, to choose ourselves, hopefully, over a situation that isn't really honoring us. And so, my message today is just, you know, we're heading into a new year. It's been a crazy couple years. Just be good to yourself. You know, welcome the growth, welcome the hard change, welcome the heartbreak, even, and know that there's growth, that there's healing, that there's beauty in each of these experiences. And if you truly open yourself to them and you surrender to them, the transformation can be unbelievable, staggering. So just know that you're not alone if you're experiencing heartbreak. Just know that you're not alone if you're experiencing self-doubt or self-deprecation or fear, especially of growth, you know, fear of getting too big, fear of being seen. I've had a fear of that my whole life, and now that I'm coming out of the closet and just allowing people to see me, it's like I feel more human, you know? I feel more, I don't know. The point is, who we are has impact. Who we are matters. How we show up in each moment matters. The words that we say matter. Our actions matter. Everything we do matters. Be intentional, you know, be intentional with who you are. Be intentional with how you impact others. Be intentional with how you treat yourself, especially. And from the way you treat yourself will come the way you treat everyone else. You know, if you're treating yourself like shit, you're probably going to treat other people like shit. If you're treating yourself with compassion and love, you're probably going to treat other people that way too. So it all starts with the way you love yourself. And on this new year, I would just say, be good. Be good to yourself. Be good to, yeah, this music just kind of took me out of it. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. It's pretty long. Be good to yourself. And ask yourself what you need in each moment. Check in, you know. That's a huge part of self-love and self-awareness. We can't be aware of anything if we're not aware of ourselves. Be aware of yourself. And most importantly, stay safe. And hopefully have a wonderful, abundant, and beautiful new year. All right. Take care. I'll see you next time.